Let me go to my first guest then. Milind Deora is joining me. He's a leader of the Shiv Sena. Eknath Shinde was once, of course, a Congress MP. Knows Mumbai very well. Appreciate your joining us, Mr. Deora. You saw my 7 takeaways. It appears the BJP has emerged as the party number 1, and all of you, all the allies now have to latch on to the BJP in a way, including Mr. Shinde's party. You haven't done as well in Mumbai as you might have expected.
Well, firstly, Rajdeep, I'm very excited for the alliance because I think that in a state like Maharashtra, which is India's economic growth engine, in the fact that Maharashtra is the second largest state in the country, and the fact that there has been a massive push to increase and augment infrastructure, economic growth, industrialization in the state, especially in the MMR region, the Mumbai Metropolitan Region, in the last few years by the central government and the state government. The Mahayuti winning municipalities and municipal corporations is very, very critical. The fact that the Mumbai Municipal Corporation, yes, I do accept that my party hasn't done as well as the BJP, but that's fine. We're part of the same alliance. The fact that the Mumbai Municipal Corporation, which is the richest civic body in Asia, one of the least accountable civic bodies, one of the most corrupt civic bodies in Asia, has finally got rid of a party, a family that has run the corporation for the last 30 years, and that it will be able to coordinate its activities, its growth, its infrastructure, its development with the state government and with the central government, I think is a huge boon for the people of Mumbai and for the people of Maharashtra. So that said, the fact that BJP is the largest party, we accept that. The fact that we are a significant player in that coalition, that's a reality as well. In a city like Mumbai,
are you a significant player? No, are you a significant player? The sense I get is the BJP is gradually expanding, and the Shiv Sena, Eknath Shinde, or the Shiv Sena and Ajit Pawar's NCP are both now clutching at straws. Devendra Fadnavis is the man of the moment, not Eknath Shinde, not Ajit Pawar. You are now completely dependent on the BJP.
Firstly, please don't make it sound like it's a different thing. I think Mr. Shinde and Mr. Devendra Fadnavis enjoy a very close personal relationship, a very close working equation. Mr. Shinde enjoys a very close relationship with the leadership in New Delhi. So there's no difference. It's not that it's something that if they gain, it's not a zero-sum game. If the gains to one party are set off against losses to another. We have, for example, our strengths in certain areas. We as a party are strong in many parts of MMR. We are strong in Thane. We're strong in Kalyan, Dombivli. But we work as a team. And in Mumbai, certainly BJP has been established for a much longer time. We are relatively speaking,
Mr. Deora,
Mumbai.
It appears that the Marathi Manus, the Maharashtrian vote, has gone with Uddhav Thackeray. If I look at the numbers of Mumbai, and I'll put them on the screen, the fact is in direct contest between Shiv Sena UBT and Shiv Sena Eknath Shinde, the UBT has won. So there is a sense, at least in Mumbai, Mr. Thackeray still retains a hold over the Marathi Manus, and Eknath Shinde is still seen as a leader of Thane and the suburbs.
Let me answer that. Firstly, the fact is that Uddhav Thackeray's base today, if you look at the municipal corporation elections, if you look at the elections that happened preceding this, the local body elections, the Zilla Parishad, Nagar Parishad elections, Uddhav Thackeray's base is no longer an MMR base. It's really limited to Mumbai. So in that sense, I accept that they are strong in Mumbai. There are many areas where they're strong. I can give you my own example of South Mumbai. In Worli, for example, Aditya Thackeray, the only member of the Thackeray family who's a legislator, he's a member of the state assembly from Worli. In a place like Worli, to get him elected, 2 people were made MLCs. So just in Worli, there are 3 MLAs from UBT. Plus they have a Lok Sabha MP. Plus they have 3 former mayors. So I don't deny that UBT's concentration of power is in Mumbai. But does that mean that a party like ours, which is a relatively new party, it still is operating like a startup? In its first municipal corporation in Mumbai, that we've reached over 20 seats, almost 30 seats. In my opinion, that plus the fact that we have a sizable vote share, Rajdeep, and that vote share helped Mahayuti keep the Thackeray's out of power in Mumbai Municipal Corporation obviously demonstrates that we have a presence and we need to strengthen that
You
presence.
don't foresee a situation where the BJP in the near future will say we don't need any of you. We are now a party on a roll. We don't need the Shiv Sena, Shinde. We don't need NCP, Ajit Pawar. We are on a roll. That's happened in other states. The BJP has swallowed other smaller
I
regional
can't comment
parties
on
over the
what they'll
years.
say for other coalition partners, but I can tell you that as far as this alliance goes, this alliance is very strong. This alliance is an alliance where both parties realize that each party brings a lot of value, a different flavor, unique ingredients to this mix, and that both parties must go into elections together. Even though we have a much smaller presence than BJP in Mumbai, I don't deny that, we have a very integral role to play in ensuring that the Mahayuti wins in Mumbai. And that's
Can I
essentially how we won this.
can I ask you in conclusion, your old party, the Congress, a party you were once part of for several years, you were MP from there. The Congress has diminished in Mumbai and indeed across Maharashtra. Are you surprised? Because in
No,
2024 Lok Sabha, the Congress did very well. In fact, the entire Mahavikas Aghadi, the opposition, did very well. Are you surprised with what has happened?
I think the Congress, my only point on the Congress is that I'm not surprised that the party hasn't done well and the party is moving towards irrelevance in Maharashtra. I think the Congress made a fatal error when it aligned with Uddhav Thackeray in 2019. The Congress didn't learn from its mistakes in several states. When the Congress aligned with Aam Aadmi Party in New Delhi, the Congress became a third player. The battle became BJP versus Aam Aadmi Party in Delhi. When the same thing happened in West Bengal, the same thing happened in Andhra Pradesh, the same thing happened in Kashmir, the same thing has happened in Uttar Pradesh. In Tamil Nadu, for 55 or 60 years, the Congress party has failed to revive. And the Congress essentially gave the anti-BJP plank on a platter to Uddhav Thackeray. So for the Congress now is really surviving and struggling. Its real competition is no longer BJP or the party I belong to today.
But do you
Congress's real
agree?
competition in a city like Mumbai, Rajdeep, is
Yes.
to some extent Uddhav Thackeray, to some extent MIM and Samajwadi Party. So really their competition is now Asaduddin Owaisi, Abu Azim. That's the space that they're fighting for.
But we've seen in Maharashtra soap opera over the last few years. Parties breaking, Shiv Sena breaking, NCP breaking, the BJP emerging stronger, but the regional parties breaking up, the Congress diminished. Do you believe Maharashtra is also now heading to a one-party dominant state? And is this a state of Hindutva politics that we are seeing? The BJP talks of Vikas, but also talks of Hindutva, that Mumbai will never have a Khan as a mayor. Do you believe that Maharashtra now will see a stable one-party dominant BJP?
I don't think that any party, any state in our country will become a one-party state. We're not China. We don't have a one-party system. There will always be a vacuum. There will always be space for an opposition. In Maharashtra, for instance, I can give you an example. Yes, there are many parties, but I think this is the final election that has settled Maharashtra's politics. The fact is that the opposition in Maharashtra completely collapsed. Like you said, the Congress completely collapsed in Maharashtra. The NCP SP, for various reasons, collapsed in Maharashtra. UBT, barring Mumbai, completely collapsed in Maharashtra. So it's but natural that the ruling alliance, which is made up of three major parties, in many cases fought separately also, because someone has to fill that vacuum. And in many
Okay.
cases, we had friendly fights. And in many cases, the members of the alliance have become opposition members, have become the opposition in some municipal
The
corporations,
only
in some
ism in
Zilla
Maharashtra,
Parishads,
Mr.
and
Deora, is
others have become the ruling
opportunism.
party.
The only ism in Maharashtra is opportunism. There are
No, I
no
don't think so.
permanent friends or enemies in Maharashtra. Let's be very clear.
I would
There are only
I would
permanent
say this.
interests.
No, we are very different from your profession, Rajdeep, in that sense. The point I would make is that in Maharashtra, the election has now settled the fact that there were 6 or 7 political parties. Those 6 or 7 political parties, now it's very clear who has a dominance where. But when you're in a state where you have so many political parties and you have a complete collapse of the opposition, it's but natural for people who can be in an alliance but can also compete against one another in different municipal corporations or in different municipal councils. I
Chalo.
don't see anything wrong with that. To answer your earlier question that, is it a dominant, one party that's dominant? I can tell you that even though the Shiv Sena and the BJP and the NCP fought against each other in several municipal corporations. Allow me to make this
Right.
point. As far as the state government goes, as far as the central government goes, the NDA, the Mahayuti is very strong. The NDA, the Mahayuti will work together. If an opportunity arises where the Mahayuti partners can come together to form the municipality in a particular area, I'm sure that will happen. Because ultimately, please understand, the fact is that if you just look at an example of a city like Mumbai, the people of this city are seeing unparalleled development happening in the last few years. Whether you're a motorist who drives by car and you're driving on the coastal road, whether you're someone who uses public transportation and you're using the metro, whether you're someone who needs affordable housing and your chawl is being redeveloped, whether you're someone living in a skyscraper. And for the first time, I think that there is a narrative which countered, by the way, the narrative of two brothers who tried to make an emotional pitch to the voters. And the usual pitch, and you've been following Maharashtra politics for a long time, that Mumbai is going to be separated from Maharashtra. For the first time, the voters of Mumbai, for the first time, the voters of Maharashtra have understood the importance of voting for Mahayuti at a local level. Because if Mahayuti is in power at local level, if Mahayuti is in power at a state level, and if Mahayuti is in power at a central level, the alliance can deliver for the people of that municipality.
Well, I hope you will deliver on that note. I hope you will deliver that
We
when I
have
come
already
next to
delivered and we
Mumbai,
will continue to deliver.
I will
yes.
take you to potholed roads. I will take you through overflowing drains. I hope that the Mithi River will be desilted. There are lots of issues. Let's not
Rajdeep,
pretend
you
that
yourself-
all in Mumbai
you
is a life
yourself,
of milk and honey,
congratulate
Mr.
you, and I
Deora.
commend you for holding Aditya Thackeray to account. I commend you for asking him the fundamental question that while he was talking about roads, you asked him the fundamental question, which by the way is viral across social media as well, that your
Yes.
party was in power for the last 25 or 30 years. So yes, it will take time to unravel what has happened in 30 years in the Mumbai Municipal Corporation, but I'm confident that just as things are happening through the state government, which are positive for the city of Mumbai, we will see a more accountable Mumbai Municipal Corporation, and we owe it to the people to do that.
We will wait and see whether that happens. Milind Deora, for joining me here tonight, thank you so much for joining
you.
me. Okay.